A note on Demon, an Israeli Polish film co-production, which seemed for a while to be a joke on me. Why? Because I looked in the program, it was on Cinemax, and it said comedy. And I waited and waited to laugh, but couldn't find anything for quite a while. True, from one point on, it seems you can smile at some things. It's also true, it probably is my mistake and my setup, because they say it's not what happens, it's what you make of what happens. There is nothing either good or bad, but think he makes it so, Shakespeare, and so on. So, positive, optimistic people would surely laugh. I don't know if they die laughing watching this, but stop. So there's this man from London. I didn't see the first few minutes, but it's not important, I think. He meets this Polish woman, but their relationship takes place mostly on the internet. They talk to each other, they see each other on Skype. The father-in-law makes this point, and they decide to marry. So there's a big Polish wedding set up. The father seems to be an important man with a mine or something. There's a lot of drinking, vodka, and they plan on doing some things at the house there, a pool even, a swimming pool, and some arrangements. There's a machine, excavator, I don't have the name now in English, but anyway, he works there at the ground, but finds some bones, a skeleton. Decides not to inform his Piotr, let's call it that. I forgot the name of the woman, his bride-to-be. So they go on with the wedding, again with a lot of vodka and backslapping and some jokes. You can't take anymore. But then something bad happens. This guy starts seeing sort of a ghost. Hannah, that's a name I remember. Well, that's my daughter's name. Even if Hannah is spelled in a different way here, I'm not sure if it's the subtitling, the translation, or whatever. When addressing the crowd at the wedding, at one point he says, "I'll be happy to work here and enjoy this neighborhood and this community and spend my time with Hannah." He's looking at this ghost, a woman, by the way, a woman ghost, if you will. I'm allowed to say that, if that exists. But his bride now, his bride's name, is different. Say, Petrushka. So they all look at each other, there's something wrong. Especially since he's saying Hannah and the bride is here and he's pointing to the ghost. He had too much to drink, the relatives keep saying, and then he understands the mistake he made. He said, "I call Hannah this machine, drilling machine I have outside." So, okay, let's laugh at this, if we can. But it gets worse. At one point in the dance, this Piotr falls to the ground, shaken with convulsions. The doctor there, who is an interesting character, says this is epilepsy. So So they take him away and they start incrimination. The father-in-law says to his son, how could you find this guy? I didn't find him really. What did you know? I didn't know. He's sick, you see. He's not. You know what? Let's have the priest annul this wedding, and it never happened. The bride slaps her father. Then her brother slaps a little her, and it's not slapstick comedy, but they're just nervous with these statements. So the man makes a comeback on stage in the wedding and the dance, but then again he's acting weird, isolated again because they have a reputation, and what would these people say? And indeed they start talking. He starts talking Yiddish. What's he doing? Well, I don't know, it's German. He knows German, English. How should I know? But they realize it's not German. And he is, in fact, dominated, infiltrated, taken, I don't know what's the word, by a demon, hence the name. So at this point, I tried and looked on the internet. Maybe there's a local mistake. It's a mistake here in translation. Just in a programming comedy. How do you call this a comedy? It's horror. And I don't like horror. If I knew, that's what I started with. The joke was on me. If I knew this is horror movie classified as, I would just avoid it, skip it. Plus, there's something interesting going on now at the time of watching the movie a few hours ago. We have a motion, maybe this lousy government would fall. We have crooks, thieves, corrupt individuals and stupid ones. And I can, inshallah, only hope they will be gone. Unlikely, but so how do you call this comedy? I don't know. There were moments, but otherwise it's probably my mistake. I saw it as horror.